Every legend leaves a trace. Some linger in memory, others in things that were never meant to fall into human hands. In the Myths Belief Store, you'll find artifacts, talismans, and relics steeped in the darkness of ancient faiths. Enter if you dare to touch what is forgotten and terrifying. Link in the description. Before silence settles across the fields of Ireland, before the mist drapes itself over the old road where late travelers hurry home, there is a moment, a breath of stillness so heavy that even the wind forgets to move. And then you hear it. Not birdsong, not the cry of ravens, but a slow, hollow rhythm of hooves, like a heartbeat echoing through the dark. And then, black horses tear through the fog, and night splits open with the gleam of lifeless eyes. A rider without a head. Not a ghost born from Hollywood, but an ancient omen of death. A presence as old as the soil of the Celts. Dullahan, the one no one calls, yet who always finds the way. Dullahan is one of the oldest and most terrifying beings in Irish folklore. Not a demon, not a war wraith, and not some cursed knight from fairy tales. He is a harbinger, a messenger of death. He does not seek revenge or pleasure. His purpose is not punishment, nor cruelty. It is inevitability. Dullahan does not torture for sport, does not stalk his victims like hungry ghosts or vengeful spirits. He simply arrives when the final moment comes. And even the gods, it is said, once trembled when his shadow touched the earth. His appearance is a nightmare stitched into the skin of the world, where life and death meet in one dreadful breath. Out of the mist rises a headless rider, a corpse-stiff body wrapped in armor dark as midnight iron. His black steed snorts a death-cold vapor, its eyes glowing like embers buried in ash, ancient, bitter, remembering blood long spilled. In one hand, he carries his own head, rotting, heavy, the skin gray and tight, its mouth frozen in a smile that has never belonged to the living. The eyes glow with a dead yellow light, and the lips curl into a mocking grimace, as if laughing at life itself. Instead of a whip, he lifts a human spine, a weapon that whistles through the air like a living bone eager to cut flesh and silence breath. And in some tales, he rides not alone, his horse dragging a carriage forged from human bones, white fragments clattering like funeral bells, while rims dripping black blood that stains the earth and snuffs out every flame in its path. Where he passes, lanterns die, dogs fall silent, and people feel a coldness in their bones, as if life itself recoils from his presence. Dullahan hails from pre-Christian Ireland, from an age of mist and stone altars, when the blood of warriors itself was an offering and every shadow might hide a god. He was thought to be a servant of Crom Dubh, a dark deity who accepted no pleas, only sacrifices. In those days, life was given for life. When people stopped bringing blood to the altars and the shrines fell silent, death rode out onto the roads to claim what it had been owed. Thus Dullahan was born, neither mere ghost nor demon, but a living parable that death does not forget. Dullahan hates light, for light is the opposite of everything that breathes. Those who tried to stare at him paid with their sight. His thrown skull would smash a bold watcher's eyes out, for death is not something to be ogled without consequence. Prayer will not stop him, locked doors will not bar him, for he is not a force you can chase away. He does not ask to enter. He is already there before you know he was coming. And yet there is one weapon that can turn him back: gold. Not silver, not steel, not holy symbols, only gold. Some say the gleam of the metal reminds him of the old offerings. Others claim gold itself is the metal of death, cold and merciless like him. Whatever the truth, the old stories give the same warning. If you hear the slow thud of hooves in the fog and the world holds its breath, keep a coin on you. Not to pay for life, but to bribe what comes after. In pop culture, the Dullahan appears rarely, far less often than his Hollywood echo from Sleepy Hollow. He isn't a mascot of jump, scare horror, nor a creature eager for the spotlight. He is older than the genres that try to contain him, older than cinema itself, and modern times only whisper his name. Yet when he returns, he brings with him the chill of ancient fear. You can spot his shadow in a few works: In the Castlevania series as a cold, spectral rider of death. In Dark Souls and Elden Ring, headless knights, wraith, riders and death coaches born from his legend. In Dullahan, where the myth takes on a modern, urban, fantasy form. In Genshin Impact, echoes of headless knights in Mondstadt drawn from Celtic lore. In Irish ballads, folk tales, and shadow theater, where the sound of hooves is still an omen, not a sound effect. The Dullahan is not a star of pop culture. He does not wink at the camera. He does not glitter in neon horror. He is the silence before a storm, the crunch of a wheel on a midnight road, the reminder that there are forces untouched by steel or spell. He does not need to scream. His presence is enough. Some beings do not terrify with blood or chaos. They terrify with certainty. Certainty that if you see him, tell me, if, in the dead of night, you heard hooves on an empty road, would you step outside to look? Or would you shutter the windows and clutch a gold coin in your hand? Is the Dullahan just a legend? Or an echo from a time when people saw death not as an ending, but as a rider who knows every name? And tell me, isn't a death that never screams more terrifying than one that does? Let me know in the comments which entity you want to hear about next. Leave a like, subscribe, and prepare for another night where ancient legends rise from the dark. See you in the mist, where every step might be your last.